So it's November. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda completely forgot about this video. But these are still 5 delicious apple drinks, and I like to think apple drinks are good all year round. So without further ado, this is 5 of my favorite non-alcoholic apple drinks. Hope you enjoy. First up, let's start with one of the drinks from my new non-alcoholic drink recipe book, and is also a dedication to my ex-girlfriend. Yes, I am serious. We're on good terms now, we're good friends. And she's a big fan of apples and ginger, so I made a drink called an autumn ginger. It has some smoky flavors, some different kind of apple notes, ginger notes. It's really good. So yeah, let's start with that one. First into the shaker, let's add 2.5 ounces of our Lapsang Soshung black tea. Might have pronounced that wrong, but it's really cool. It's a great way to add kind of smoky flavors to drinks without actually smoking them. But I do like the garnish on fire for this drink. Fire. Next up, let's add 1.25 ounces of our apple syrup. Very nice. 1/2 ounce of our ginger syrup. Stuff has some kick to it. You'd be surprised. Do you not remember the next ingredient? Lemon juice. Aha. I'm not using fresh lemon juice because I'm lazy and I'm making 5 drinks in one video. Mostly the lazy part though. Gonna be doing 3/4 ounce. Not using fresh lemon juice as I have a lemon right over there. Go away. And finally, 2 dashes of our aromatic bitters. This gives it some nice kind of warm, spicy notes. It just is very fall in my opinion. Now we can toss in some hand-flavored ice from my bin on the floor. Bin on the floor, not in the floor. Floor ice, more or less. And we can give this non-alcoholic drink a shake. Whew. Pop that on open. Got a little of my finger on that one. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and open pour that into our rocks glass. Oh, that fit way too perfectly. And now for the garnish. 1 sprig of fresh thyme that we light on fire. Get my handy dandy blowtorch. Eyebrows. Let's light it on fire. Get those nice aromatics going, get some smoke in the air. And yeah, let's give this non-alcoholic drink a try. I really do like that one. It has some nice smoky notes from the tea and also the garnish I lit on fire. But the apple and ginger notes just prop them up so well. Yeah, that one's complex, it's fall, it's just cozy. Yeah, I would give this non-alcoholic drink, honestly, 10 cocktail shakers out of 10. For our next drink, we're gonna be making something a little sparkly and something you'd perhaps enjoy for brunch. It's gonna be a non-alcoholic apple mimosa. It's so good. It's also pretty easy. Grab our flute glass here, of course. And a little bit of our super freshly squeezed orange juice. Totally freshly squeezed. Squeeze the bottle really quick. That was a poor choice. Gonna be adding 1.5 ounces into the flute glass of our orange juice. Next up, another 1.5 ounces of our apple juice. And just a little 1/2 ounce of our non-alcoholic triple sec. And finally, we're gonna top with a little bit of our sparkling apple. I don't have a bottle opener. Ready to watch some bad choices be made? I know I am. Knife, meet bottle. Bottle, meet your demise. I've done this before and it's gone really bad, so I'm just gonna move this off to the side. Don't hit anything, please. Don't hit anything, please. What the hell? Oh, is that safe? I'm gonna play it safe. Pour that through our fine strainer. But yeah, you're gonna top with a little bit of your hopefully not glass infused sparkling apple. That right through the strainer there. I don't see any glass, but it was still probably a good idea. I was about to drink out of that. Jeez, Darwin would have loved me. Finally, let's toss a nice little apple slice on the edge there for garnish. And give that a little stir to mix in the flavors. Almost forgot. And this non-alcoholic apple mimosa is ready for a taste test. Oh, that's good. I love the way the apple works with the orange juice. I mean, it's nothing like insanely complex, but man, it's good. So I would give this non-alcoholic drink 9 cocktail shakers out of 10. The next drink is a caramel apple butter ginger drink. Haven't come up with a name for it yet. But it uses this here caramel apple butter syrup from Monin. Talk about a mouthful. And yeah, it's also topped with some ginger beer. It's not one of the recipes from my book, but I did come up with it recently and it's really good. So yeah, let's make it. First into the shaker, 1 ounce of our caramel apple butter syrup. Try and say that 5 times fast. Caramel apple butter syrup, caramel apple butter syrup, caramel apple butter syrup. I'm gonna need a sip of Red Bull after that one. Not sponsored. just very sleep deprived. Next up, we're gonna add 2 ounces of our apple cider. I had to include apple cider in one of these. It's like the embodiment of fall. Next up, 1 ounce of our not so fresh lemon juice. It's okay, it'll still do the trick. And finally, 2 dashes of our aromatic bitters. Or was it 1 dash? I think it was. That's okay, a little more never hurt, probably. Now we can toss in our hand-flavored Flair ice. You heard me correctly. And this non-alcoholic drink is, no, bad, ow. And this non-alcoholic drink is ready for a shake. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. Whew, that was smooth. Ooh, I forgot to say the thing. Pop that on open. And we are going to open pour that into our rocks glass. And you may see we have a little room left at the top. That's because we're gonna be adding some ginger beer. Don't try that at home. I'm a trained professional. It might not look like it, but I am. There's ginger beer in my nose. Pour a little bit of that on top. Okay, no. Okay, alrighty. And actually, for garnish, I'm gonna skin this here apple. That sounded way more violent than I meant for it to. And yeah, I'm gonna use a fruit peeler and try and get a super long sort of peel of apple here. Gorgeous. Now we're gonna take our garnish pick and push that on there. Beautiful, beautiful. Put that right on top there. And now this non-alcoholic drink is ready for a taste test. Methinks I'll get a straw, just so I can get all the good flavors there. Ooh, I like that one. Again, apple and ginger just work so well together. It's just a really well-balanced drink. I would give this non-alcoholic drink 9 cocktail shakers out of 10. I feel like there could be more ingredients. Alright, this next one's gonna be a little different than what we've been doing. It's another one from my non-alcoholic drink recipe book, which you should totally check out. And it's called a butterscotch apple. It's gonna be a lot more on the sweet side, like a lot. But it's really good and it has some kind of cool caramel apple type of flavors, but even better. So yeah, let's get started. First into the shaker, let's add 1.5 ounces of our butterscotch syrup. Something about butterscotch is just so much better than caramel for me. I don't know why, it just has like better flavors. Hot take, I know. Next up, another 1.5 ounces of our sour apple syrup. Very green. Finally, 1 ounce of our apple juice. It is a butterscotch apple after all. Gotta get some apple juice in there. Now we can grab some of our hand-flavored ice from the floor. It's on the floor now. And give this non-alcoholic drink a shake. Woohoo, that one did not go great. Pop that on open. And now we can double strain this into our martini glass. Look at that nice green color. Finally, let's top with a little bit of our lemon lime soda. In this case, Sprite. Just gonna be trying to add about 1 ounce or 2 on top there. Not too much. We can just toss that on the side there. Very pretty, very pretty. And yeah, let's give this non-alcoholic drink a try. Okay, it is very sweet. I don't think anyone's denying that. But the way the butterscotch and apple works together, it's just so cool. Especially that aftertaste. Oh, it's good. I will give this non-alcoholic drink 8.5 cocktail shakers out of 10. For the last drink, we're gonna be making a non-alcoholic apple margarita. I'm known for my non-alcoholic margaritas, so it kind of just makes sense. First into our shaker, let's add 1.5 ounces of our non-alcoholic tequila. I don't know why I said it like that. Tequila! Next up, 1 ounce of our spiced apple syrup. Someone actually sent me this off my Amazon wish list. And next I'm gonna throw in just a tiny little 1/2 ounce of our apple cider. Just a little bit. And 3/4 ounce of our lime juice. I'm sorry it's not fresh. Please forgive me. And finally, 3/4 ounce of our non-alcoholic triple sec. Now we can toss in a bit of our hand-flavored flavored ice. Hand-flavored Flair ice, that's what I meant. And this non-alcoholic drink is ready for a shake. Whew. Pop that on open. That was a very aggressive pop. I don't know why. And I'm just gonna open pour this into our margarita glass that I've rimmed with this black obsidian sea salt. This stuff is super cool, really good for Halloween drinks. Pour that on in there. Very nice. And you know what? Why don't we toss a little apple slice on the edge there for garnish? It kind of fell apart, but it works. And now we can give this non-alcoholic apple margarita a taste test. I got a lot of the sea salt, but from what I got of the drink, that's really good. Let me grab the straw. Ooh, yeah, I really like that. That apple spice syrup has some really unique flavors. They go super well with the non-alcoholic tequila and the lime juice. Yeah, that's a good combo. I will give this non-alcoholic margarita 9 cocktail shakers out of 10. And if you enjoyed this video and you want more recipes like this, I highly recommend you check out my new non-alcoholic drink recipe book. It's full of 75 delicious non-alcoholic drink recipes, and it has some fun stories from my time as a bartender in there. I wrote it all myself, I took all the pictures, I did all the stuff. So yeah, if you want to support me, please consider checking it out. And if you want to check the book out, you can go to my website, theteenagebartender.com. I'm actually running a special right now where it's buy one, get one 50% off. So you can buy one for yourself and get one as a nice Christmas gift. Yeah! Sorry for the late post on this one.